bomb. I don't remember this one.
Oh, you're still in the corners, Carl.
Hey, man. It's like, how are we gonna move the body now? I don't know.
Gentlemen,
Oh, shit.
what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean
Oh.
Celine Henry?
Who?
Celine Henry.
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves him those nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus.
His dress is fancy.
Is there anything else?
He's like,
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here.
I'm gonna drink on the job, Phelps. You know
know.
the drill.
Fingers and rye.
Look at this guy, so fancy.
and
A
on
high
the back.
table.
In the back.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. You know her?
Celine? Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine is... was.
Oh. Alright.
Awkward.
Let's go talk.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
And she attracted attention?
Certainly. Few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Why isn't he looking us in the eye?
He is.
Wait, press select. Now look up at him. He's looking you in the eye. Is he looking you in the eye?
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing.
Alright. Oh.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Now back to the questions.
No, you're done.
No.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
See, that's when you're like, no.
Yeah.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're gonna tell me.
Oh.
Okay, I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. As I always have. The old man never knew about it.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished.
That's what everyone did.
Yeah.
Shit.
Super average.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about
Dun
that?
dun dun.
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up, like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30. Got no answer.
Well. Where was he at?
Thanks, man.
Alright.
It's been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Oops, see you later. I don't need from you. Alright, let's go. I just got started drinking.
Waitress. Waitress. Not gonna do the phone?
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry?
God
The
damn.
school is just starting to warm up nicely.
They're right there.
Oh, it's that one. Oh, that one. I thought it was like,
Oh, the counter.
yeah.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Let's go call the magic operator.
Putting you through now.
How can I help, detective?
Phelps,
Oh, they
bed,
didn't say it.
1247.
I'll say it.
Oh.
How can I help?
Yay!
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Okay,
Please.
good. She doesn't have the magic book to sing. Oh, I wonder if the kid, that.
Yeah, I know this guy. Hold on a second.
So, are we done?
Yeah. Go check her address out. In the coroner's car.
Run.
What are you doing?
Where do we go?
He gave you
Oh,
what's
the
her
address. Yeah, there we
address.
go.
We have to choose it.
He's already in the car?
Yeah.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
What?
The coroner's car.
Find the booze helps you get through a working day.
Sharpens my investigatory.
He almost crashed too. Like,
A
what?
smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
Smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you,
She
fella.
stops in the middle of the street.
Job of the
We owe it to this city. to
What
do
does he
the
do?
best we can.
Hey man, he's drunk.
He drank a little
That
bit too much.
responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killing.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh
Oh.
my God, brother, oh brother. Worse than I could ever have imagined.
Damn cool.
He's been driving like crazy though. It's red. They goddamn, this house looks nasty.
Maybe in 1940.
What the? What?
Okay. That was fast. Goggles.
Mm,
Bum, bum, bum.
I don't think this is any use to us.
Sure isn't. Wait, so is the one in the home?
I'm not sure what happened right there. It's just like a cutscene skip.
I don't think so. Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Huge lady. Mm,
So Lynn and Jacob are obviously having problems. Speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being a husband. Jacob could give us something to go on.
mm-hmm.
One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the best.
God damn it.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty and thirsty.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
I think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30
$30 suit, man.
Stunning buster.
It's high class right there.
And it's high class.
High roller. Galloway's gotta look professional at all times.
Badge number 564.
That's not important.
Medical services for suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
Not important. Alright. That newspaper.
Where?
Oh.
Family burns to death. Oh.
Let it load.
Oh.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
Fires are thought. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty.
Uh-oh.
You're killing me.
Clearly something
Deaths
shady
were
going on
unfortunate.
here.
But you have dealt with death before.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal.
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Uh-oh.
This gets like super shady. I'm like, okay, it's getting weird.
He's like, we got a problem. And he has to fix that problem.
Okay, is this room?
Whoa, 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 what do we have here? Ooh.
Tiffany, the rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring. A regular Amelia Earhart per day. The ring looks good.
And the brush doesn't mean anything, huh?
Hey man, you never know.
Seems irrelevant.
Now you gotta go talk to those nosy neighbors. I saw it all, detective. I was watching the house at night. I mean, I was cooking near the window and...
Where's this nosy neighbor?
across the street?
Is it across the street or is it backyard?
I don't see anyone out there.
Oh, there.
Steal her car. Steal her car. Aw.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan! Jennifer Horgan.
She was so fast, like, what?
I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row.
Poor, long and suffering
Jacob
Jacob.
had given her a black eye.
Oh.
He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up.
Dander.
What is this
Huh.
about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
And I can run away.
She did it. She's the murderer.
I'm following, like, alright.
Hey man, she might have more clues in her house. Nope, she's just crying. And now it's awkward.
Please.
Like, crazy, crazy.
It looks so weird, like, oh, I'm not awkward at all.
He's not even reacting to it. He's like, I don't care. Alright, alright. Stand up. Go do whatever it is you had to do, or whatever it was.
Fine. You provide me no help at all. What?
I thought she was gonna be nosier than that. Oh.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Oh.
Great. How are we gonna look getting around to this?
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, the broad keeps the house looking like that, so probably deserve it.
Damn it.
Skipper says bring him in. Keep the hats off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation.
They always
we should
argue.
keep open. And as far
That's
as
what makes
I'm
him so
concerned,
great.
It still is.
That's what makes him so great. Hey man, it's getting serious now. Gonna have to track this guy down, see what happens.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. Follow my
Okay.
Yes. It's about to get real.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's...
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
I don't know, man.
What?
That sadness and desperation, that looked pretty real. I don't think he killed her,
I get even the slightest.
but I don't know.
Anything to go on.
Alright. Let's see.
Yeah.
You think the atmosphere is
The
thick in here?
gas chamber.
Damn it.
We'll be back if
Super strict.
The oldest problem there is what to do about the old lady.
What does it say? I need you to sign mine.
Check his closet. Or his something.
His shoes. Give me them shoes.
This is awkward. Picking up another man's shoes.
11.
Size 11.
Big old feet. Yeah.
Big feet. So technically you don't know if you can do it. Wait, can I call?
For what?
Get that thing. The license plate number.
I don't know.
Alright.
You have to talk to this devastated man. He lost his wife.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night?
Bar, I suppose. Okay.
Well, that's just a
know.
lie. How you gonna look us in the face and lie like that? Oh, he's not looking us in the face. What?
What?
We get
The
impression
guy
that
told him he
Celine
called
liked
the
the
guy.
glamorous life. How did she
Oh yeah, I forgot.
like-
Wow. Okay, buddy, slow down.
Celine was one
You're
of
getting
the first
excited.
women pilots.
Calm down.
She hung out with movie stars and royalty. She came back here broke and struggling. She married a mechanic. Put a roof over her head, food on the table. Not glamorous, the best I could do. I'm not ashamed about that.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night, I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
He's lying, but I don't know what to
Why'd he be lying?
Huh?
That's what the lady said, remember? That he left after it got out of hand.
Okay.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, sorry. I left. Maybe
Got to be
9
more
p.m.
accurate than that.
Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
This guy's pissing me off.
Hey man, he lost his wife. He's sad.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come
Oh.
clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you
Whoa.
had someone else do it.
You want to back that up
Yeah,
with something, Big Mouth?
notepad.
Huh?
The note by the phone suggests you
Like,
had her
oh.
phone.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. Nothing going out tight.
Look into his eyes. Oh. That was for the first question.
So it's a doubt then, since there's no way
Well,
to back it up.
The window was broken.
But he wasn't showing from him though. I say doubt because there's no proof that he was.
What did the last two?
It's not really mean anything.
Your call, detective. Sweet.
0.6% of players chose the correct answer after using intuition.
They're gonna get rid of truth. Watch. I don't know, man. That window's... Well, you can't prove it was him.
You called the bar to give yourself an alibi. Then you went after her, beat her, and dumped her in a park. I think you are a sack of shit, Jacob.
You're not going to pin Celine's death on me. I'll take a lie detector test to prove it.
I think that was the wrong one.
That was for the first question.
Are you, really?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. It's doubt.
Think I was mistaken.
Oh, damn it. What was it then?
I don't know.
Someone was out there
I thought it was the alibi.
The alibi was for the first one.
Talk to the bartender at the Bomba Club. He'll tell you. He called here
It
last
was the
night.
alibi.
I told, yeah, I was like, what?
Why are you listening to me? You don't know these things.
We can get this all down on paper.
Let's restart.
How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse tape.
Oh! It just got real.
You're awful hot on
Oh!
You lost your hat?
Oh,
No.
he's good. But, nope.
Yeah.
That was fast. He got his hat back.
Magic.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Operator, give me R&I.
What does that even mean?
Putting you through now.
R&I.
I don't know,
Well,
researching
that's
something.
1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages.
Patrol unit.
Oh.
Transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. A message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
How would he know
The
that?
cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend.
Ooh.
The tissues of the anus were
Oh.
broken about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Oh.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle?
This game's getting real, man.
Hey
It's getting
man,
real.
that's murder or homicide.
Yes, detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
So are we going to the Central or are we going to the station?
Said he wants Donnelly to get all suspects first, though. So the Alphonse guy, he's a suspect, right?
You can drive.
Oh, what the hell?
What? Hey, the coroner just went off with his car. Maybe.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
I want my coroner car.
You have to go steal it.
Brother said she took a real pounding.
In the butt.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer at the beginning, wouldn't have been this
Firmer.
situation.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big
hit.
They just added.
I have
Women
no
love me,
clue.
folks.
They know exactly what they're gonna get.
They know what they're gonna get. This game is evil.
Isn't the point of this game to explore LA?
Nah, it's solve crimes.
Mendez.
Solve crimes with Scooby-Doo. But you don't have a dog, so you can't do that.
16, let's go kick the door down, right? Like we always do. Wait, what the hell? What am I looking at? 4th. Okay.
Here. The apartment's up on the top floor.
Now you know.
Third and 4th. Find the golden door. No, things at the end.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door.
There you go.
Ugh.
Take a look around and see what you can find.
What is it? Oh. Okay. It's been used.
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
Puts it back in the bloodstained box.
Whoa, 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 look at the murder weapon right here.
Consistent with Celine's injuries. The blood can be typed.
We have the murder weapon. Better get
How about the
these down
shoes?
here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donnelly begin to like you.
Hey! What gives? LAPD, you're under
Don't
arrest.
run, don't run. Oh,
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get over this.
they always run.
Why is he so fast?
They're all fast.
Is he gonna jump the roof?
Goodbye, cruel world!
You don't need to do this, Alonzo.
Is this cutscene?
No. It looks. What the?
He's getting in the car.
Get in and drive.
Get in and drive.
Why do I gotta drive?
Because your partner can't drive when it's actual driving.
Oh, this thing is no grip.
It's getting real, man. It's getting real. City damage. Oh, I'm messing up.
This thing is drifting. What? Jesus. Oh my god.
Vehicle damage. No. Uh-oh.
Man, oh my god, this car is so hard to drive.
I got an idea. Get up next to my window,
Oh.
Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
Yeah. Old school.
Where'd he go?
Forward. Yeah, I see. Oop. Yeah. Whoa, yeah. Don't worry, if you don't catch me, eventually crashes.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Yeah, we're just messing up everything.
I'll try to shoot out his tire.
Hurry up and do it.
Wish me luck.
Wish him luck, man. Whoa. Arrest this fool.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
It's gonna explode.
Put your hands in the air!
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
So is that a good thing?
I don't even know.
You did a grand job, Lance. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspects,
Let's steal their alcohol.
reporters compiled and foresee a safe passage through the courts.
I like how the cops back then they don't care. They're just like,
Hey, man.
criminals alcohol? I'll take that.
Deserves retribution.
You don't mess with cops.
People-
They'll take you out back and beat it out of you.
He was like,
I was like,
okay. It's like,
I didn't want to drink anyway. Ah, Phelps.
comedian. Oh yeah, we're supposed to go to the cop station.
Oh.
What's this one? No, wait. No more war flashbacks.
Yeah, I think there's some more. Oh yeah, there are. Later.
Through my veins, 'cause I'm burning up for you.
Yeah.
Golden butterfly. What was this one? They all started off really shady. Well, I guess that's how you're supposed to do it.
It's like, oh, nothing bad's gonna happen, right? Just leaving,
Just looks
walking,
really bad.
dropping my keys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh.
Not best.
Galloway. Got it, Skip. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner. New case. White female.
The guy in front of him looks so depressed, like, I hate my job.
He's like, ugh, I don't have. He's probably like sitting there like, those guys sound like they're about to have fun.
I want to go on the cases too.
You've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face out. Solid. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard.